So, back with the Como team, although I don't know if it's really a Como team anymore, it's more a Nihiligo team, because the Nihiligo has become the MVP in the 4 games that I played, but there we go. Already having a lot of fun with this team. No idea if it's actually good or not, but the matches have been good, which is the main thing. So, we'll see. See if we can carry on getting some good games. Another Japanese guy / girl. Anything interesting? There's a Buzzwole. Buzzwole seems kind of out of place on that team because that's a very standard team otherwise. But there we go. So what do I do against pretty much standard? The Buzzwole shouldn't be too much of an issue. He's only really got his Arcanine for my Celesteela, and to an extent the Buzzwole. It depends. Like if he's like all that pummeling Buzzwole, that would do a lot to Celesteela. I would have thought he leads with his Ninetales. I'm a little bit scared of the Garchomp lead, because I do want to actually set up Trick Room with my Nihiligo. I don't know if that's going to be possible, because he should probably lead his Garchomp. As we've seen, Como does actually... Well, we didn't see that it O-coded, did we? It survives a Tectonic Rage very easily, and he is unlikely to have Dragon Claw with a Tapu Fini. I think I still want my own Arcanine, or do I want my own Celesteela actually? I might have Celesteela instead. And do I go with Tapu Bulu? No, I don't think so. I might go with Gastrodon. Yeah, I'm going to go with Gastrodon and just hope that I can take out the Kartana before it can Grass move my Gastrodon. Maybe not the most optimal. Arcanine might have been better, but Celesteela did look good outside of the Arcanine. It might be able to win on its own if I can get rid of the Arcanine. But Trick Room should be good for me. If I can get up Trick Room with my Nihiligo, I'll look good. But if he leads Garchomp, I'm going to be sad. If he leads Kartana, I think I can take a Smart Strike. I don't know. It's just Ninetales Tapu Fini. That's actually pretty reasonable. Not at all for my Como-O. This was not the position for Como-O, but... Like, I can switch into my... What do we see go first? That was Hail, then Misty Surge, and there's nothing that can activate on my side, so I can't see what is faster, but Como-O is not the play. It's definitely going into Gastrodon right now. He could, I guess, Freeze Dry it in the future. But I can double up into it next turn. But he's, well, he could Calm Mind here. He could just Muddy Water. I would have thought he'd just Moonblast Como though, although it's not a threat. Like, he shouldn't see it as a threat. He should see Nihiligo as a threat. Maybe he protects his Ninetales and goes for Muddy Water. I'm going to go for Trick Room. Trick Room will be beneficial. And I should be able to make it through the turn. Like, a Muddy Water won't do that much. It'll reduce the accuracy of my Trick Room, so I might miss. But it's just Aurora Veil. Okay, so he's willing to take a Sludge Bomb. Maybe he's the Protectless Ninetales. That would make some sense. But we'll see. Is it just Muddy Water? It is. Storm Drain. Mr. Nihiligo would be spot on. Okay, no accuracy drop, please. And this should definitely go under half. Yeah, good. And there's the accuracy drop. We're gonna miss the Trick Room. No! Oh, fine. We got it. We got it. We were accurate enough to hit Trick Room. It's fine. Okay. So that's not bad. It's not bad. Gastrodon is in a good position. Nihiligo can take another Muddy Water. I feel like he would switch out his Fini from a Sludge Bomb. Like he would switch into Kartana. Maybe actually on either of them. So I'm not sure. I think I want to scold the Ninetales to break its potential Sash. And I'll switch out into Celesteela here. If I can get rid of these ones, Como-O could actually sweep with Trick Room, which would be nice. But we'll see, we'll see. No protects, interesting. This will do a lot, plus... Oh no, raw veil, what am I thinking? That won't do much. Okay, so looks like I'm going to have to fisher that, and I'm going to take a freeze dry, aren't I, actually? So I should have probably doubled into the Ninetales, because now I'm going to eat a freeze dry. And that's not optimal. Does this KO? It shouldn't KO. Yeah, I didn't think so, but Hail's going to. That's not good. Didn't even... Whoa, okay, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so I can recover and heavy slam the Ninetales, I guess. Should I flamethrower it to cover a Katana switch? Does that KO Ninetales? He's got Aurora Veil. I don't know. I definitely recover here. Heavy slam guarantees the recover. It's a life orb flamethrower. That be enough? He's got Aurora Veil. I'm not sure. I think it's still safer to heavy slam. I really think I should still heavy slam. Yeah. But he should switch. He should switch. He's not switching. Is he double protecting? Does he even have protect on his Ninetales? If he doesn't, that's ideal. This is a good turn. This is a really good turn. That was a free recover. That 1 HP. Perfect IVs. Perfect IVs. So heavy slam was the better play because that's a guaranteed KO on Ninetales. Because he didn't switch in. But that was really nice. Put us in a much better position. We've got a +1 Celesteela here as well. With 2 more turns of Trick Room, which is really nice. Because he can only protect from one of them. He could go into Arcanine here. He could also go into Kartana. He could be saving his Kartana to KO the Gastrodon. We'll see. Is he going to go into Kartana? Because if he does, then Gastrodon's still safe. He should go into Arcanine, I would have thought. It's just Garchomp, okay. The double target should knock that out. We do have 2 more turns, don't we? Yeah. And what did I have in the back? Nihiligo and Como-O. So Como-O looks decent. Like, well, in the Misty Terrain, actually, he would be able to take a Draco. So +1, Moonblast would do a lot. I think I'm just going to recover again. And I want to double into the Garchomp, but then he's going to protect it. Yeah, like, I was going to heavy slam the Finny, and then I thought, like, I was trying to make an in-between play, and then wires got crossed, and that didn't make sense to me, but oh well. He could Moonblast the Gastrodon here. If he does, that's fine. Nope. It's just, well, yeah, it is Moonblast, yeah. Into Gastrodon almost certainly, yep. And that did over half, and the special attack drop. That's not ideal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Fisher. Celesteela's still alright, it's not the best. I do kind of think that Fisher's my best play. Do I double into the Garchomp with a heavy slam and a Z Fisher? Because that's a KO. That might be better. That's probably, like, it's probably a lot safer. He has just protected. And I'm at +1 as well, so this should KO. Because he hasn't intimidated me either, which is nice. And then he has to choose Muddy Water, which will boost my Gastrodon, and may miss my Celesteela, or Moonblast KO my Gastrodon. But is Gastrodon a threat? He should have brought Kartana, so he shouldn't be seeing it as a threat. So it's going to be interesting to see what his decision is. Okay, no switches. So Garchomp should surely go down to a +1 heavy slam plus a Z Fisher. Surely. Come on. Like, I've got no attack investment in this Gastrodon, but surely there's still KOs. Mainly the +1 heavy slam. But this should definitely do more than Skull would do, especially because he got special attack drop with Moonblast. Okay, come on, heavy slam is going to KO. I'm at +1 and I'm life orb. Yeah. There we go. So now Trick Room will be over. He's at +1 special defense with his Finny, but my Nihiligo still should outspeed. My Como-O was not the play. Father Brawl, is it Muddy Water? It's Moonblast. Okay, that's probably preferable. Is it? I'm not sure. Now I can't Z fighting as well, which was probably a mistake on my part. So, is it Arcanine? Is it... The Misty's terrain's gone, so the Dragon's move will do a lot more. I'm going to go with Como-O. I'm going to see if it's Kartana. It should be. He should have brought it to Gastrodon. Yeah, okay. Is it going to come down to me hitting a Focus Blast? Because he should Muddy Water him. Well, no, actually, Moonblast can KO Como-O, so I'm going to double into... Am I? Because he should Moonblast. He should really Moonblast, but then his Kartana just gets KO'd. Like, Como-O is not a threat to him. I'm going to Focus Blast. I'm going to Flamethrower. This is not great. I might need to crit a Sludge Bomb. Or dodge all the Muddy Waters. But just Sacred Sword. So, I'll live that. And I just... So we were on 1 HP before, but he hits the Muddy Water. Do we hit a Focus Blast? Because now... Yeah, protecting Celesteela would have been the play then. That would have been more ideal, but... You could have very easily Moonblast. If we do hit Focus Blast, so does this KO through Assault Vest? I would have thought so. Yeah, okay, so now I just need to dodge all the Muddy Waters and hit the Sludge Bombs. But I'm pretty sure 2 Sludge Bombs won't KO him. What I kind of want to do is, like, Focus Blast myself and activate my Berry so I have a tiny bit more HP, but that's not going to happen because I'm slower. So, yeah, Como-O was not the play. Like, it KO'd a Kartana in one, I guess, but let's just crit this Sludge Bomb, I guess, and dodge all the Muddy Waters. Oh, here's the crit. Spot on. Spot on. Can't believe I called that. That's amazing. That is so good. Oh, what is up with this team? This should not be happening. Like, that was incredibly fortunate. But I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. That's hilarious. Well, some have said there's a thing called Boyt luck, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to exist. It looks like, yeah, I don't know, just getting the rolls to my Gastrodon survives on 1 HP and getting a crit when it was incredibly necessary, but... Oh, that was silly. That was so silly. Let's keep going. Oh, brilliant. So good. Actually climbing with this team. Like, this is starting to be a climb. That's amazing. I'm gonna go on Howl for that one because that was silly. So we'll have a bit of silliness. Oh, that's brilliant. That's so good. It was still a good match. Definitely shouldn't have brought Como-O. Well, theoretically I should have done because it knocked out the Kartana, but then it would have been better if I'd have brought Arcanine, because that would have also knocked out the Kartana. And it would have been able to snarl the Finny down so that Nihiligo would have got 2 Sludge Bombs off. And that should have KO'd, but we'll just take the crit. And that's pretty much exactly the same team. That looks like it's exactly Ricardo's team, so I'm going to assume it is throughout it. So now I don't really want to go with Trick Room. But then does he bring Snorlax against a potential Como-O? Surely not. So the other guy led Ninetales Tapu Fini, but that's obviously not an option. Vanillux and Tapu Fini is. So what did I led Como-O last time. And it was not the play, but it looks better here. But I'm kind of assuming that the Snorlax should be scared off by it. Because he can't see that I'm a Trick Room team. Which I am. Like, I kind of am. But he wouldn't be able to see that I'm a Trick Room team. Like, I'm kind of expecting Vanillux and Garchomp as a lead. That's what I would assume. So I'm running out of time. But... come on. I'm gonna go with Como, even the Gastrodon's better. I don't know. He's running out of time there. He's too focused on just the leads rather than the whole game. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, what was it? It was a not as bulky but more offensive Finny with Calm Mind leftovers. It was Assault West Kartana, so it can be KO'd in one shot. It was Scarf, Vanillux. Okay, it was Garchomp. So, did I bring Bulu? I didn't bring Bulu, did I? No. Okay. So surely he's scared of the HP Ice here. Like, you have to be scared of HP Ice. You have to be. Especially because you're not a Scarf Garchomp. You've got to be scared of HP Ice. So I'm really tempted to just straight up Power Gem the Arcanine. Because HP Ice, surely, onto that Garchomp. Like, I don't have HP Ice, and I'm not faster, so I can't do that. But, like, surely HP Ice onto that slot makes sense. Really, come on. You're a madman if you attack with your Garchomp here. You've got to switch. You have to switch. You have to switch into Feeny. You have to switch into Feeny, right? He's attacking with his Garchomp! The HP Ice KOs you! Oh, that's really bad. Like, because I was, like, my plan was initially when he was going to leave with Vanillux, I would switch into Celesteela, but, like, HP Ice just made too much sense there. I'm really sad that he just attacked, because that didn't make sense to me. Right. Because I was good, like, the plan was to switch into Celesteela, but then HP Ice, like, it's obviously a Power Gem super effective against the Arcanine, but that's not a threat against both my Pokemon. HP Ice KOs your Garchomp, and then you lose. It's really sad. Because then you can't beat Nihilego, so... really unfortunate turn. Now I don't have anything for his Finny. Because I didn't bring my Gastrodon. That's sad. That's really sad. Why would you attack in that situation? Oh well. Now he's going to switch into Finny. Because now it makes sense. So I'm just going to Snarl again. Like, what? I brought Celesteela, right? Yeah, no, I'm going to switch into Celesteela. That turn made me sad. Because that didn't make any sense to me. Like, Arcanine is obviously threatened by the Power Gem, but surely Garchomp is more and is more important. Oh well. I'm just going to Clanging Scout. Very sad now. He's going to switch into Finny. Now he's going to, like, he has to switch into Finny this turn. Did he even bring Finny? He should have brought Finny. He's not switching. He's not switching. Is he just protecting an Earthquake? He can't protect an Earthquake. What's happening? It's just Extreme Speed. That doesn't put me in range. That does not put me in range. And now, at least I get to find out if Clanging Scout cares. Why is he leaving in his Garchomp? I'm so confused right now. This lowers my defense by 2 stages. Which is interesting. This should KO Garchomp though. It doesn't. Well, at least that's good information for the future, but that is very surprising. Interesting. But at least we know he can't really do much to my Como-O in this situation. So again, surely you switch. You can't just let your Arcanine get KO'd here. Because the Protect is fairly obvious. I'm going to switch into Arcanine again. Nope, that's not attack. I'm going to Clanging Scales again. But I am a -2 defense. I'm a bit sad. That turn 1 didn't make sense to me. Because again, he's leaving in his Pokemon to just like, he's protecting an Earthquake, probably. And that'll be annoying with the Arcane switching, but that's really unfortunate. Yep, protecting and Earthquaking. But this won't do much. At least his Garchomp is now KO'd. It makes me sad. Might even KO me with the -2 defense. Oh yeah, he's at -2. Forgot about that. Maybe I can still win with my Celesteela. If his Arcanine can be KO'd by an extreme speed. I think that's my way out now. Well, actually, no, I don't get KO'd with Como here, so I can still try and get off a Clanging Scales. Is it going to be Finny? It should be Finny. Where is the Finny being? It's Vanillux. This is really confusing to me. I'm not understanding this game. Extreme Speed plus Hail should surely knock him out. So I'm just going to Extreme Speed the Arcanine, and I'm going to Protect. This is a very confusing game. I don't get it. Like, his Finny should have been in ages ago. Like, he must have Kartana in the back, because he has to bring Kartana against my Gastrodon. So if the Arcanine goes down, then I am looking really good. I should have Flare Blitzed into the Arcanine. That would have made a lot more sense, because he could switch into Kartana now. No? Okay. Is his Arcanine going to go down and is Celesteela just going to steal the game? This surely knocks him out / puts him in hail range. Yeah, good. That's fine. And that doesn't activate my berry, which is really annoying. Maybe it would have been better to sack Como so I get the free switch straight into Celesteela. Because this will be Kartana. There was no Finny. There was no Finny. Finny was the play. Finny was the play for so long. And it was not the play. Right, so I think I might still be good here, because his Blizzard will activate my berry, because he's going to be Scarfed and outspeed my Kartana, so I'll be able to Flare Blitz. Would it be better to KO the Vanillux, because that can potentially freeze my Celesteela? Because then I can just Flamethrower the Kartana with my Celesteela. So Flare Blitz on top of Vanillux probably makes more sense. And I'm just going to try and Z-Fighting even though it won't work, but Blizzard should activate my berry, letting me survive the Sacred Sword, and then KO his Vanillux, and then Celesteela wins. Right? Right? Let's go with that. I did have Celesteela at full health, right? Like, I'm not making that up. So, as long as this doesn't freeze Arcanine, I think I'm good. Crit on the Arcanine. That was maybe bad. Like, it might put me in Sacred Sword range, but I wouldn't expect it to. Activates my berry now, so I'm going to steal the game. Even after that terrible turn 1. No crits, please. Yeah, good. And now the Vanillux will be KO'd. I'll KO my own Arcanine here, but this was the better way around because he could have frozen me forever. So, because now, yeah, definitely KO'd, but I'm pretty sure I had Celesteela in the back. I really hope I had my full health Celesteela in the back. I really hope I'm not making that up and I have like Tapu Bulu or something. Yeah, full health Celesteela. That's fine, because now Flamethrower is a KO, so we managed to get through an awful, awful turn 1 that confused me greatly. But I didn't manage to hit myself. It's only a third chance this generation, so still going to go undefeated with this team. We're going to go 6-0. This is incredible. Well, we absolutely stole the Sugar KO even with a crit. Yeah, that was 0. So we got this. Yeah, like, absolutely stole the 5th game. Like, definitely shouldn't have brought Como. Well, like, I should have done, because it KO'd Kartana. I can't complain. Like, Arcanine was better. He would have done exactly the same thing. Arcanine was better. But, yeah, still undefeated. And these are good games. I'm enjoying these games. Like, that was an annoying turn 1, but I pulled it back very nicely, because he didn't have his Tapu Fini. He needed his Tapu Fini at loads of points in the game. And I just played expecting it to be there. It was not. But there we go. 6-0. Let's make it 10-0. Thanks for watching.